Okay, connection reconnection success. Okay, cultural festival. Okay, so literature club. What? I better. Okay, the literature club is exhibiting poetry collections. We need to get rid of quickly. Okay, just as long as nobody hangs themselves or whatever. You know what? I didn't get that far in Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't know. I don't know what happens. Maybe I'll do a play through that. I don't know how bad it is. Like, sorry. ちょっと, what? I overslept? Oh. We need to finish our final preparations. 実は俺がやるから, what? Oh, you're like, I'll take care of the rest. Take a break, Shiori. Take a break. She's like, we'll get it done faster if we do it together. Really? Sorry. Let's do it. というわけで、今年の... Okay, so with that, the cultural festival is over. Oh, we didn't have a whole lot of guests. Well, it's a poetry collection from high schoolers. What do you want? It's so plain. I guess people aren't interested in this kind of thing. Come on, I worked my butt off at this. Although I was studying science sometime. So, she says, next year we'll get a lot more guests. Let's do some research. Yeah, let's work hard for next year. こうして文化祭は終わりした. Okay, and so the cultural festival ended. Alright. Get some rest, my dude. Kinda getting stressed out there. Alright, I need to make sure that my looks aren't terrible, but I also need to make sure my grades are getting up. What did I hit? Oh, I got a date. Oh, well, as long as I'm not below 30, I think it is, then, like, the girls would just be like, oh, you look like that and showed up. And then they just storm off. So don't look like a scrub. Alright, we're going to see this exhibition of famous painters. Oh, she likes this guy's art. 上手だよね. It's skillful. こんな something. I'm a fan too. Let's find out. I think it's I'm a fan too. It sounds obvious, so... Where's the art museum? Game center. I think the choices may or may not be in this guide. No. Okay, so it is I'm a fan too. As I thought. That's shitty. Man, I wish I You know what? I only do this as a hobby, but it's like if some. Okay, so Shiori was saying she's a fan of this artist's works, and so I'm like, I'm a fan too. Or she really likes this artist's works. And yes, live by the guide, dive by the guide. This is the wrong guide though. It is a guide to a game with the same title and characters. However, it is not a guide to this particular port. And they actually made a lot of subtle differences between the different versions. Like the mini games at the sports festival can be different. The mini games from the science club or the computer club can be different, or from the science club or whatever. This version actually has a particular mini game that is just for each girl, except for some of them don't even have a little extra mini game. And then some of the events are lost because I mean, like, there's a lot of limitations to the Super Famicom cartridge. That, like, they could put more stuff on the CD. And, like, the Turbo Duo here, or I mean the PC Engine Duo, this soundtrack is very, very digitized compared to the PlayStation and the Saturn version. And I don't know if they even released the soundtrack. I actually don't know if they released, like, an official soundtrack to the PC Engine version of this game. Because there's really not a whole lot of coverage because, I mean, let's face it, the PlayStation and the Saturn were much more accessible in the States than the Turbo Duo. I think it might have been a price point thing. It might have been like the age of the console. I don't know. But I mean, like, additionally, they did a lot more refinement in the year that the year between putting out Tokimeki Memorial and Tokimeki Memorial Forever With You. I'll get more into that later, because I do have all of the versions of this game except for PSP and mobile. I kind of wish that, like, I could get a hold of somebody's old phone with Tokimemo installed and Girl Side. But I mean, like, I don't know. It's like nobody in... People who installed Tokimemo 1 were not going to install Girl Side. Unless they're, like, really weird game fans like me or something. I mean, I was playing this game before Girls' Side came out, and, like, my Japanese teacher was just like, why are you playing this gal game? Are you lesbian? And I was like, no, I just like the sweet little romance story. As it turns out, I'm demi. I still do prefer guys. But, I mean, like, I just wasn't really attracted to guys in general. It's a really specific thing. Streaming? Oh, yeah. Do what as a hobby? Yeah, I just stream as a hobby. It's not going to make me any money. I just do it because it's fun. So, I mean, I don't know. It's like, I keep thinking, like, I see these streamers with all these cool effects and stuff, like, going on the screen, and it's like, I don't know how to do that, and... Oh, you are? I don't think you have the equipment for that. Less hair on top. I don't know about other places. On you specifically. But... That being said, I love watching Des the Laz. She's hilarious. On like, YouTube shorts. Especially when she's talking about her mom and, like, the words she makes up because she can't quite grab the English. It's hilarious. Like, she talks about a horse tornado. And you're like, what? And she was like, what? And then she gets super sarcastic about it. And that's the best part. And then, like, yeah, it turns out she was, like, talking about a carousel. Alright, art! Yay! I only deal with one person's personal grooming habits, so... digital effect. Kyo batsiri. Oh, we did great at studying. Or club. Oh, she's like, oh, you look so good reading that book. And you're like, thanks. All right, I'm gonna get into reading these books. Dogs. Well, Squeakers is a basement cat again, since my parents are back. She's mad at them, because, like, they came back from their vacation to South Carolina, and she was super happy to see her favorite old man, and then they left again after 2 days to go see my brothers. And now they're back again, and she's mad at him. She's a very silly cat. But, I mean, I can't blame her. She's like... Alright, what did we do today? We just went on a date to the art museum, so I need to take care of myself and not look like a scruffy nerf herder. Meow! Where did I put those? Oh, I don't know. Alright, so, what do we do today? My dude needs to work out on the weekends, I think. Because I need to get this up to 100. We've already met Saki, so the danger has already passed. Although, there is another sporty girl I would rather avoid. Okay, 66 on art. We got tests coming up, so I need to get that up. And I want to try and... Oh, I need to work on the looks, too, because there is a prettiness factor to get into the Christmas party at the Ijiwin household. Because, like, you're in Rei's class, and so he invites everybody to the Christmas party. Oh, no. Oh, I'm meeting Ayako. She's kind of an English fangirl. See, she likes to throw in random English words in places. She's like, oh, beautiful. That's really beautiful. Yeah, I got some art. You're like, thanks. Yeah, with that skill, you can join the art club. I'm not, though. I just want my grades to be better. Mm-hmm. I'm in the lit club. So, Tina... Tsuboga. So Ayako actually has a relative of some kind in a later game, Tokimeki Idol. I don't know how they're related, but Nanana likes to, that's her name, Katagiri. I thought it was Katagiri Nanana. Tokimeki Idol is on my phone. It went defunct in 2018, but I got the offline version downloaded before and updated before they torpedoed it. Thanks, Konami. Mobile games never last anyways. I suppose this was just a vehicle to push out some songs to put into Dance Dance Revolution. Okay, so anyways, we have met Ayako. She's like, come hang out with me in the art club. No. No. There are no other girls. There's only Shiori. There's maybe Megumi, but that's just because they're best friends, and she's kind of random to meet. Oh, actually, she's my front girl. So this is Nanana. She is somehow related to Ayako, I think. She likes to put English words in places. Where are my profile cards? Yeah, Katagiri Nanana. I don't know how they're related. I haven't found anything online. I haven't really looked at the character bios. Sometimes I'll have to take screenshots and feed it through Google Translate. Google Translate has gotten so much better lately. It's kind of amazing me now. Because, like on my last phone a couple years back even, it was just kind of mid. And now it's just like, boom, words. English now. Could have been also because I was playing the Super Famicom version up on my TV. And when it was blown up, it's so pixelated. But like with it being smaller on my computer screen while I'm feeding it through this composite dongle, it's readable for Google. So I didn't think this was going to be possible with my phone. Also, I got a better phone, so there's that. I just wanted my art grade up. I didn't want to meet a girl. Now I have to get her number. It's Katagiri. Okay, it's Ayako. Hi. Yeah, see ya.
Goodbye. Sayonara.
Yep, bye. I'm getting so stressed out. Alright. Going home. It's Nozomi. Oi, Kyoko-san. So da na. Ja, o saki ni. Alright, my dude. Get a workout in. Don't break anything. Alright, I guess to art again. Well, I suppose I need to get Ayako's number, so let's call Yoshio. Moshi moshi, Takamina. It's like, of course I don't want to hear from you. Or of course I don't want to listen to your voice. I don't know. Alright, so, let's find out who what now. Alright, how do the girls feel about me, Yoshio? Oh, we got Shiori to Tiny Smiley. Yay! Nozomi's neutral. All by herself. I've barely talked to her at all. All I did was just go home and say bye. And like, oh, okay, Saki's also neutral. Probably because, you know, I'm out and about doing stuff, impressing girls or something. Alright, so let's get her number. Katagiri. Alright, if you want her phone number... Triangle X circle, X circle, X circle. Pfft. Her birthday was last month. Sweet, I didn't have to do anything there. Alright, she's in the art club. What does her bio say about her? Her hobby is drawing. She's bright and has many friends and is terrible at exercise. Oh, there is an event where you have swim class and she's just hiding. Right. Thank you, you say. Itsumo warui na. It's night and we need to save this game. And I need to check the requirements for the Christmas party. Because, like, the stat requirements, that is. Birthdays, festival, double date, white day, Christmas. I need to be better looking than 70. Okay. I need to start prettying myself up. Tests be damned. I need to get in this Christmas party. Pretty yourself up, my boy. Christmas is a-comin'. And we have 15 points to go. What's happening now? What is this extra parameter? Okay, so to go to the party, you must pass a clothing check by the gatekeeper Kotoi. Sotoi? You have to have good looks, but if you're good at exercise, he likes muscles. So if you pass all 3 years for exercising, a suspicious event will happen the day of your graduation. If both appearance and exercise are low, you go home and have a sad Christmas. And your stress goes up by 10 for having a sad, lonely Christmas with your bucket of chicken and your Christmas cake. Just like the sad, lonely Christmas I had this year. Because my guy's in Kuwait. Alright. So, if I have my exercise up over 150, I am well muscled enough for Sotoi to let me in. They are! I mean, it's the 90s, and this game is all about stats and juggling the girls' dates. It's kind of a weird, intricate numbers game. Alright, so, wait, what does she want? She's inviting me out? Oh, how forward. I guess I'm free. If you turn her down, that's bad. Well, okay, so Sotoi is kind of special. This is before, like, you know, it was really... I mean, it was mid-90s, so of course, you know... Oh, okay. Yeah, there is... Like, the sex appeal thing, yeah. That's the looks stat. Where we go in the library? Why are you taking me to the library? I guess. Oh, okay. So, I mean, a lot of LGBT people were really still in the closet. And it was only, you know... Okay, I mean, it was really, 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 really far outside of mainstream culture, especially in Japan. That, Oh, okay. So you're only 30. So, like, okay, you know the musical Rent? It was, like, 1990 or 1989 in that movie/musical. So it's, like... during the I mean that's when like the whole AIDS epidemic happened, and yeah, gay people have been around, but it was always kind of like demonized, up until like far more recently. I'd say like around well, heck, stuff is still going on now, unfortunately. I just read a news story about a trans person that got basically murdered for being trans in school. It's just really sad. Okay, anyways, we got invited to the library. And so only, yeah, because like I'm like 11 years older than you. When this game came out, let's see, 94, I was in 6th grade. So, yeah. I was like, wait, I graduated junior high 96. So yeah, I was in like 6th grade when this version of the game came out. They did keep coming out with, I've got 525,600 music. And daylight minutes and whatever, cups of coffee. You know, I feel silly because like I've only watched one episode of Star Trek Discovery, and then I was like reading about a Star Trek cruise, and then like they were talking about Anthony Rapp, and I'm like, the guy from Rent? Why was he there? And it's like apparently he was a major lead on Discovery. And it's like, oh, I haven't watched that yet. I literally watched one episode. Got a lot of Star Trek to catch up on. All right, to the library next Sunday. Okay, I'll see you then, I guess. No sleep. Must library. Because we gotta go on this date. I didn't ask for it. See, when they ask for the date, it really throws off the whole schedule when I start the rotation. Blah! I have to put up with the dad joke every morning over the loudspeakers. Ugh. Let's see. Okay then, to the library. I didn't even get a choice. Of course, if I had scheduled something for that day and I didn't remember it, then I would have been fucked. All right. She just got there too. Good thing I wasn't late, he says. Alright, let's go in. I always wondered, it's like, why would anybody take her to the library? Because she made you. Okay, I want a mid-answer. I don't need to impress Saki. Not this run. We will come back for Saki later. She's one of my friend's favorite girls ever. Actually, I made friends with that person over this game. Yeah, I've heard you making the puns before. Why are we even at this library, Saki? Oh, I could say, ah! Everybody's studying! That's a bad idea. This isn't that kind of game. That's graduation. Alright, we should be quiet too. Or, yeah, it really is quiet. Or we should be quiet and study. I'm gonna go with, yeah, it is quiet. I guess I'm too loud saying that. So that's why it was just kind of a mid answer. And that's what we want for Saki. So you're like, yeah, ma, that's just mid. Ma, konna mon daro. Oh yeah, there's this really upbeat library guy I watch on like Facebook. Because I refuse to get on TikTok by its like as a platform. Or at least not installing the software on my phone. I'll just watch a video that somebody sends me on their website, but that's it. But like I'll watch the leftovers that pop up on like YouTube Shorts or on Facebook through Instagram Reels. And there's this really really upbeat librarian in New York, and like he tells all kinds of really nice positive stories about stuff that happens at the library. It's really nice. His name's Michael something. We got the yokattara itsudemo. Oh, yeah, you're like, ask me out anytime.
そろそろ帰りましょ
Why
う。
would you say that? Just keep her, like, okay. We don't want her to like us. No. That is only for Shiori. You followed her to this school. Follow through on the game plan. Okay, our dude is a bit exhausted. But, let's pretty ourselves up. Christmas is still coming. It might have been based a bit on this game. I don't know. The last stat juggler that I played like this game was God Save the Queen. And it wasn't, like, about finding love. It was about surviving regicide. Alright, so we're going home. Who wants to go home? It's Shiori! Yay! We love Shiori. Not recently. I have not played those recently. I don't have Graduation. I do have another game that came out around the same time as this, called Sentimental Graffiti. It is not... It is also pretty vanilla. Like, not spicy, not spicy. I do have... Well... The spicy stuff I got is visual novels. Oi, Shiori! A lady never tells.
今帰り？
Alright, 一緒に帰らない。
お隣同士だし、一緒に帰りましょうか。
I do have Comic Party, which actually started out like that, but I have the clean version, which was on Dreamcast. Come to think of it. So I don't have the spicy version of Comic Party. Visual novels, you know, like Danganronpa. Like, you know, you have a story, you have text, and you have pictures. And it's, like, voiced. And it's basically you make the occasional choice here and there. Fate Stay Night was like that. So was, not Melty Blood. What came before that? No, that was Fate... No. What was the Tsukihime? Was it? I think it was Tsukihime. I don't have that, but yeah. I want to start pulling things off my shelf and showing them off, but this is all about this game, so this is the game I'm showing off now. Yay. Alright, we're going home with Shiori. We're neighbors. She's not embarrassed to be seen with me anymore. Hooray! Because, like, legit, at the beginning, she's embarrassed to be seen with you. Alright, I've hit the 70 mark. Yay. We had a good week looking pretty. Haha, my fashion sense got better. Alright, Shiori does everything with you. So, Shiori is unusual because she's like, you know, your neighbor from when, and you were friends since you were little. In this case, we have the same birthday. I have to say the best... Well, I haven't seen the PSP version of the game. I don't know if it's a straight port, but if it is, I would still say the Saturn version is superior to all the other versions of Tokimeki Memorial, although I haven't seen mobile either. And to get like the full experience, I would say Saturn version, get all the endings, and then the Game Boy versions, because they added one girl in one version of the game, and then two girls in the other version of the game, like exclusive characters. I can show those off later with my Super Game Boy, because I don't have a Game Boy, or I don't have the Game Boy Color. It's not as pretty on the Game Boy, obviously. And the Game Boy Color versions, they do have their own exclusive Super Game Boy frames. But, like, unfortunately, the Super Game Boy does not do color. I mean, I wish there was this happy medium where you could get the frames, or the custom frames, along with, you know, having the game in color. Because it's kind of... It's hard to look at sometimes when it's not in color. Okay, our boy needs rest. I haven't asked Shiori out this month. That's a problem. Why don't we take her to the park? Oh, because we have to actually go to school. That's a thing. Okay, art it is. We've hit that 70 mark, though. We're good for the Christmas party, so we just gotta keep up above that. Alright, 32. Oh, we tired. Alright. Something's happening in the hallway. What is happening? Is it Yuko? It's Yuko. We haven't met her yet, though. We just ran into this girl in the hallway. You again. Her favorite food or my favorite food? Because my favorite food's fettuccine alfredo. With a bit of chicken. Oh, she's like, I forgot my concert. Or I forgot it's time for the concert. Yeah, fettuccine alfredo. I love pasta. So, you're like, that's 2 times now that she ran into us. Alright, so what are we doing today? Oh man, our boy does need more stamina, but he's passably pretty. Doesn't know much trivia, but we're trying to work on grades first. I figure if I can get those up to maybe 140, I can kind of coast and like they'll decline a little bit, but we gotta call Shiori though. It is definitely time to call Shiori. Gotta squeeze in a date for November. Want to keep her steady. Hey, it's Naoto. Alright, so we're gonna... Let's see midweek. Why don't we just, like, go to the park? So this is the neighborhood park. So she'll, like, tell you some stuff about her, or you'll find some more out about the girls then, when you take them there. Alright, so going to the park on the 23rd. There is an event if I can get her, affection up high enough. But I don't know if I'm at that point yet. I don't think so. So that might not happen until 3rd year. Okay, let's hit science. I hope I don't meet Yuina, though. Yuina's the science girl. She's like a mad scientist, and she'll build a giant robot to fight you. Okay, time to date Shiori. So we're going to the neighborhood park. I feel like I should be wearing a yellow headband. I don't have a yellow headband, though. It's Shiori's thing. She likes her headbands. I have a headband. Okay, so we're at the park. Oh, we're gonna relax here. What do we talk about? What do we talk about? Oh no, Google. Okay, so we talk about our favorite places, or we talk about... That's the bottom choice. Okay, casually ask about her hobbies, or subtly find out where she wants to go. Is this actually gonna be, like, a choice that affects me later? No. Well, why don't we find out more about her hobbies, I guess. Okay, so she likes watching romance movies, and... What? Okay, Google. I found out that my favorite... What? Found out her favorite movies are romance. So it's... I guess the first one is just asking about her tastes in, like, I guess movies and music. But we already knew about the classical music thing. And I mean, honestly, I knew about the romance movie thing from, like, my numerous playthroughs. Because I've, like, full cleared this game multiple times. And by full clear, I mean all 17 endings. Okay, so that was just kind of like...
じゃあ帰りましょう。
So I won't bring that date back up until like 3rd year, I think, when we know that she's maxed out. I should maybe check in with Yoshio more often, but I don't know. It's not like they're going to change that. Oh, I got a message on the answering machine. It's Miharu! I like Miharu. I'm going to say that like every time.
ユーリさんの家って大きいのね。初めて見ちゃった。
Oh, she went to Ray's house for the first time. It's huge! And you're like, that guy! What's so great about him? Or who cares about that guy? Actually, as it turns out, we might care a great deal about that guy later on. Alright, we had a great week with science. I forgot what I was doing. I think it was science.
勉強頑張ってね。
She's like, you worked so hard studying. You're like, thanks. And you're like, oh, I've got good. I'm glad I tried so hard. There are also tests in December. Okay, our dude needs sleep, like bad. He also needs a workout. Let's work out. Probably gonna break something. Don't break an ankle. You probably will though. I didn't break anything, yay! Alright, let's get back to art. It's winter now. Oh, I need to check the Gazette. Alright, it's Nozomi's birthday. What do we get her? Do we get her a present? I feel like we do? We get her a mid-present. Okay. So, Nozomi is actually a really girly girl underneath all of it. She would love flowers. I don't want to get her flowers. We don't want her to like us that much. I need to figure out what those other two things are. And also then consult the tome. We can get her some weights, a wooden sword, or flowers. Do we want to get her weights? Okay, yeah. So there's like... Oh no, there's a lot of girls in this game. There's like a girl basically associated with each stat. So we have like Shiori, our all-rounder. She's like the cream of the crop. She's the Madonna of the school. You followed her into this school and just barely passed by studying your ass off to get here. That's who we're targeting right now. She also has a best friend who's pretty smart. Not quite as smart as her, not as demanding as her. She's very shy. You have to be introduced to her. What is that? Okay. So then, like, there's also our literary girl, which we're not going to meet because we're in the literature club already with Shiori, so we don't have to randomly meet her, which complicates things. I'm trying not to meet all of the girls in this game. Her name's Mio. There's Yuina, who I'm also trying not to meet. She's the mad scientist, as I said earlier. There's Ayako, who we already met. Purple hair, likes art, likes English. She wants to study in New York. Or was it Paris? I don't know why she's speaking English if she wants to go to Paris, but... Okay, then there's Nozomi, who's associated with the exercise stat. Yuko, who's associated with the trivia stat. Mira, who we haven't met. She's associated with the beauty stat. Saki, who's perseverance. Stress. I don't think anybody's associated with stress. I kind of like to associate Miharu with stress. Because it's like you don't even you can sleep and still meet her. You can sleep all year and get her. She's got a crush on you. There's also a couple of other extra anomalies, like Yukari. Maybe she's the one associated with stress. Like, you're running, and then you get smacked in the face with the tennis ball, and then you meet Yukari, who's like this old school Japanese girl, you know, like the super, the Ojo-sama. Oh, when I say Madonna, you know, like not like pointy boobs Madonna, like, you know, like she's like the perfect woman kind of, or the perfect girl kind of thing. Like the you know, the most beautiful girl in the school. That was the archetype that they were using for her. And then there's two secret girls, one of which is Miharu, and I'm not going to say the other one because mega spoilers. But we may have already met them. Oh, and Yoshio's little sister, who we'll be meeting year 2, whether we like it or not. She answered the phone that one time. Like, there's a picture of all of them on this cover. Once that focuses. I don't want those bras. They look like they would smoosh. And yeah. And so anyways, two of the girls, Mio and Nozomi, have 2 endings each. Nozomi's second ending is really easy to get. You just repeat winning her again. And then at the end, at some point, well, I don't know, she like grows her hair out. Like, so you get an ending with the short hair, you get the ending with the longer hair. And then Mio, you have a choice to make when you take her on a particular date. And if you tell her that she looks good when she's got her glasses off and she's crying at a movie, then she'll get contacts and make her confession under the tree. So yeah, lots of ladies in this game. I don't think there's as many in later games at all. Although, I don't know, I haven't really examined Tokimeki 4. Also, like, basically Final Fantasy. Mostly 11. I'm probably somewhat of an expert on that game, I guess. I don't know. Especially the lore. Okay, so where was I? Trying to find the mid-birthday present for Nozomi. That's what. Okay. Birthday. She wants flowers. I don't want to give her flowers. I feel like the weight set is probably the mid option. Because, like, the Boken probably is just like, you're a dude. Have this sword. And, like, the weights are like, you're athletic. Let's try it. If she gets mad, she gets mad. Whatever. We're not chasing Nozomi. I kind of hope she doesn't get mad. Alright, it's your birthday. Have a present. I got you some weights. By the way, if you're in a real relationship, it's a bad idea to buy your girl weights unless she asks specifically for them, because otherwise you're saying, train more, you're fat. Woohoo! Mid-option! She didn't get mad. That was mama. See, like, right in the middle it says, like, M-A, or ma-ma-ah. I can't point at it with the mouse cursor. It's not up on the screen. So, yep. So it's like, okay, she seemed happy with that. So that was very mid. And that's what we were going for. Okay, our dude really needs some sleep before he breaks something. And midterms are coming up. He needs to rest, like, badly. Alright, so we got that gun. Oh, they don't add the calendar button till later. That's what I'm missing. The frickin' calendar button. Save game. So there is no calendar button because in the manual I got this calendar. It tells me all the important dates. And the next important date is, in fact, the 12th of December, when midterms are happening. There's no time to pretty yourself up right now. The 17th. Oh, ooh, ooh. Fuck it, let's do science. I'll have to try and pretty up next week. It's Saki. Each of the girls here has their own theme song too, as you may have noticed. Yeah. Going home, bye. You know a girl's getting mad at you when she kind of comes up to you after school, makes a scally face, and then, like, just gives you this disgusted look, and then goes home. Yeah, I had a good time with science. We've been having a lot of good times with science. Science is a good time sometimes. What? This is different. What is she saying? Oh, she's like, lately you're looking pretty smart. Ooh. You're like, really? Thanks. Or chemistry. Alright, so, I'm gonna sack this week and, call Shiori. So, I didn't check the Gazette! I don't know if the ski slopes are open. Shoot. I guess we'll find out. Can we go skiing? Let's try it? Question mark? Yeah, we can go skiing or skating. Ooh. Let's go skiing. Yay, we got a ski date. I'm terrible at skiing. Skiing is awful. I don't want to do it. But watching other people, that's fine. I will sip that hot chocolate. Alright, so tests. I don't think I have a choice in what happens this week. So I guess I'll hit science anyways. Test time! It's finals. The first test is in language. Or language arts. Hey! That was alright! That was bad! That was bad! Well, I'm not saying it's bad, but it's like, okay. Did totally mid. Mid. Alright, let's see our grades. Hey! We moved up to 101! With a score of 314 points out of 500. So we're passing. C's get degrees. Alright, it's after school. It's Ayako? No, it's Nozomi. Yep, I'm going home. Bye. Oh, we need to get pretty. We need to get pretty. I'm gonna bump that up, like, now. Be super tired, but need to be pretty. Yay, we can get in the Christmas party. Let's, ensure that. Alright, it's Christmas. It's Christmas break. Let's call Shiori again. Christmas is Sunday. Do you want to go skating on Christmas? Okay, we got a skate date. Christmas Day. I hope that we can make that event, but I don't know if we can. Because, like, the schedule on this one seems a lot tighter than the other games. Like, the entrance ceremony was later in April, and graduation is in March? I don't know. Yeah, so spring break is like a month long in Japan. Or no. No, it's not. Why do they start so late? Or weird? Japanese school year's weird. Alright, Christmas party. Alright, so Toy's gonna let me in, right? Gotta pass the gate check. She's like, so he's asking, like, are you Ray's friend trying to enter? I'm like, I don't know if we're friends, but we're classmates. That's fine. Please enter. That's the gate guy. So Toy. It's party time! Yep, really. So according to the calendar that came with the game, I mean, like, as you may have seen, we started in April. And, like, okay, their break is not a month long. Okay, it says their finals are in March, the first week of March. And then they have spring break from the 24th to the 3rd of April. So, okay. Like, bleh, it's he doing? When did you get here? She's like, how rude. Well, today's special, so I'll forgive you for today. You're like, I don't need your forgiveness. Oh, man. She calling me scruffy? Or he calling me scruffy? They calling me scruffy? Bah! Androgynous. Alright. She's like, I think we need to tighten the standards for next year's entry. Well, I did just barely pass to get in there, honestly. Ugh. How unpleasant. She's like, fine, go eat these fine foods you'll never see again in your life. Rich person laugh. Psh. You're like, I really hate that guy. Yep, party time. Oh, they didn't start wearing the party dresses in this game. Okay, so in Forever With You, this version is for the Sega Saturn and PlayStation Portable. They have specific party dresses that they wear to the party, because it's like, well, I mean, it kind of goes with that whole photo mode thing too. Because, like, they would show up and, like, you'd have a photo in your album. And then you could save the album at the end of the game. So, I mean, I used to kind of sort of make it a goal, and it's kind of still ingrained in me as a habit to try and take the girls, you know, everywhere to see them in the different locations and their different outfits and stuff. Oh, okay. She's like, if you're still here, when we go back, I'll wait for you. Sono uchite. What? Huh. Who else is here? It's a party. Woo. At a rich person's house. Oh, she's introducing us to Megumi. Because we're awesome enough to know her best friend. I like Megumi. You're like, come on. Good evening. You're like, who's this? It's Mikihara. And you're like, I didn't even say anything. So she introduced herself and ran away. She's that shy. Oh, how cute. She has a little dog named Muku, a little Yorkie. He's adorable. Kind of bitey. She's like, oh, you came. Or you showed up. So now we know Megumi. I think I still want to keep going after Shiori this run. Oh, which present do I pick? Which one do we pick? Do we pick the hearts? I'm kind of leaning towards the hearts. We got bells, we got stars, we got polka dots, and we got hearts. Favorite animal? Cat. Oh, I got a classical music CD from Shiori. Yay, I got Shiori's present. Oh, dang it, I got that too late. Aw. Thanks. But, pick the hearts and we got the present we wanted because we like Shiori here. This run. The other runs, maybe not so much. And now we have skate date. Why was the party before? Oh, right. They make a big deal out of Christmas Eve instead of Christmas Day. Alright, let's go skating. And after this, promptly save. In case we mess up the New Year's event. Alright, she just got there. Oh crap, what's my athleticism? Should be still above 100, right? Can you skate well? Leave it to me, or I'm okay. You know what? I need to consult the tome. Skating, skating, skating. If you have more than 39 persistence, I think. Or was it athleticism? I don't know. Oh, okay. If you're below 39, that's a no. Oh, I might need to work out for that skiing date. Okay, so I think it's this one. Yeah. So it's like, leave it to me. I'm awesome at skating. She's like, oh, good. You can teach me some stuff. Yay! Good answer. Good stats. She's like, oh, that was fun. Ask me out again sometime. Oof. Man, this guy is like coasting by on 0 stamina. Okay, we have over 100. We're good for the... oh, it was exercise. Okay. So we need to have over 99 in order to be good at skiing. I think we're okay. So let's take a nap, I guess. That's gonna... Yeah, take it. It's winter break. Oh, same game. Da-da-da. Alright, so... Yeah, I'm thinking science. We'll be fine for skiing, and we won't break anything, hopefully. If I'm injured, we're kind of fucked. I might have needed to rest. I don't know. If it says something about Kega, that means we got hurt. Oh, New Year's. Alright, time for the... What do I do now? Go to the shrine with a girl, duh. So who do I call? Shiori, of course. Alright, so then let's go to Shiori's house. Or no, let's call Shiori's house. Alright, hey, I'm gonna go do the shrine visit. You wanna go? Oh, Happy New Year. Okay, so you asked if she was free, and she's like, yep. So, you want to go to the shrine? Yeah, let's go. Alright then, meet you outside. Or I'll wait outside. Oh, she's like, I need to get ready. Wait in your house. Like, okay, I got it. I'll wait here. Alright then. Doorbell. Oh, Shiori? Or is it Shiori? Oh, she got all dolled up in her kimono. Okay, we gotta tell her she looks good in it. That's this top one. And then that's like, oh, that doesn't look good at all. No, of course she looks good. Shiori. If we didn't want to tell her she looked good, we wouldn't have called her. Alright then. So there may or may not be a minigame in here. But there is fortune telling. Alright, so what are we gonna wish for? Better at study? Better at love? Better at, oh, for health? I'm kinda thinking, okay, so you do get a stat boost from that, but of course we're gonna wish for love with Shiori. And the gods say, we will grant this wish. I'm like, what? I feel like something just happened. She's like, oh, what'd you wish for? And you're like, that's a secret. What about you? And she's like, mine's secret too. Ooh, let's draw some fortunes. You're like, alright, good idea. Let's go. Oh, hi, Hot TP. Alright, let's wish for good luck. Let's do the omikuji. Oriya! And what do we get? This is great luck! Yes! It affects our stats, and stress should go down. I don't think I had any, though. Alright, yatta! It looks like it's gonna be a good year! Oh, have a good night. Thanks for dropping in. I might have to wrap up in about 20 minutes, though, because, like, I gotta work tomorrow. So, yep, that's about where that's at. I usually wait on a call from Kuwait, and then I go to bed.
あ、私と同じ。
So, we got the same fortune, because your girl always gets great luck. In the second game, there's a girl that always gets bad luck. But in this game, all the girls, best luck. So it's a happy thing when you get, like, the best luck, and because then you match.
今年はいい年になりそうな気がするわ。
Oh, she's like, I feel like it's gonna be a good year.
帰りましょう。
Alright, let's go home. Definitely saving. Oh my god, how long have I been at this? Like, does that even count, like, the time I went to go eat? So if I'm really cracking down and just, like, ignoring all the dialogue and everything and just clicking through, click, 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 a playthrough takes about, like, 3 hours. Alright, saved my game. It's now 1995! Alright, so we got some science to do. What? Oh yeah, I wished for love with Shiori. Okay. My looks are kind of passable. Strength is okay. But, I mean, you know, he's a growing boy. I'm gonna save the workouts for weekends, maybe? Let's get back to the science. I hope we don't meet Yuina. Oh wait, it's a date with Shiori today. Okay, Sarija. Okay, ski slopes. Okay, we're not gonna fall on our ass. Like somebody did in high school. So, okay, I have a skiing story. Oh, her ski outfit's so cute. Alright then. So, way back when I was the same age as these kids, oh my god. This is my sophomore year of high school, which is literally same age as these kids. This is back in like 98-ish. My science club had an annual trip where we would go skiing. Like every other year. And like the other year, the science club would go to like St. Louis for to go see the aquarium and the zoo and the science museum, I think. Or in the arch. I don't know. It was like a bunch of stuff. It was a fun trip, you know, with friends and your high school field trip thing. Well, the ski trip, the one and only time I went skiing, maybe it was junior year, because like my mom said I couldn't go freshman year. So I tried my hand at skiing. I'd never been skiing before, so I went down the bunny slopes a few times. I mean, I listened to the instructor. I did all the things he said. My ankles are super weak, as it turns out, or like out of shape. She's like, "Are you good at skiing?" I'm awesome at skiing, or sorry, I'm not good, or let's go.